This is exactly what I hoped to win, and I did. For $300, you're about to see what I won for $300. Yo, what's going on, people? Century Mad Collector here, back again with another video. Behold, the one and only box we will be opening here on the channel today. This is going to be a shorter toy haul than usual, but I can guarantee you, rest assured, this is going to be an incredibly special and incredibly vintage toy haul, unboxing, whatever the heck you want to call it, video here today on the channel. I could not be any more excited, so without any further delay, it's already half open. Let's open up the rest of this and see what we got. Okie dokie. So this box that's right in front of me, and I have this towel laid down here next to me because I'm crazy, and the contents of this box, they're grails. As far as I'm concerned, they are vintage grails. If you saw the thumbnail, you might have an idea what this is. The reason that it's half opened already is, of course, this box came in. I thought it was something else. I started opening it, and once I got the flaps open, I did notice this, which is, can you guys see that? Yeah. Heritage Auctions. And then I said, oh crap. I don't want to open all of this right now because I want to do an unboxing, toy haul, whatever the heck you want to call it, video, and do it on camera for you guys and share the entire experience with you all. So I stopped and I did not continue opening it. And so that's why we have the open flaps. But as you can see, we got packing peanuts, we've got bubble wrap, and we've got some vintage TMNT Grails that we're about to open. Shout out to my buddy Joe. About a month or so ago, very early, first thing I'd say October, he brought to my attention, he sent me a text and was like, yo, you got to check this out on Heritage Auctions. And I've been a member of Heritage Auctions, a member of the auction house for years now. I haven't used it though, probably in years, I would say. I haven't even checked it in at least well over a year. I have won a couple of items over the course of time off of Heritage. I've always had a good experience. And this particular listing that my buddy sent me was one of the craziest vintage, mostly what seemed like and was advertised as uncirculated vintage toys that this person or whoever was trying to let go of and get rid of. So I couldn't have been more excited. It was vintage TMNT Motu, so automatically I'm in. That was most of it. They also had the OG early 2000s Sideshow premium format Jack Kirby Hulk statue, which wound up, I don't know if it went to internet bidding afterwards for anyone that's familiar with Heritage Auctions, but that one sold for like $750, which is an incredibly crazy good price for that. So there were a number of items listed that, of course, I threw my hat in for, no pun intended, my Turtles hat in for. And I told my buddy, look, if I can grab one of these things, that would be a monster win. No pun intended, maybe pun intended. And what I wound up winning, what we're about to show here today, as long as it's in there, and it looks like, at least by this card back, it looks like that it probably is. This is exactly what I hoped to win, and I did. For $300, you're about to see what I won for $300, plus the buyer's premium, plus tax and ship. It came out to $421.91. You're about to see what that is. So we're gonna get into that right now. And these are figures that I have been trying to track down in good condition for a decent price forever. Here we go. Here's the packaging. All right. I'll set this down maybe off to the side here and see if we can, or not. I have to leave this on my lap. See if we can carefully open this. This is well packaged, thankfully. So far, so good. And I don't know whether or not I'm going to be keeping these on card or not. When you guys see this stuff, you're probably going to be like, you're freaking crazy. What's wrong with you? But for the price, you can argue, I got 4 of these things for 421 bucks. I'm shocked that I won this, honestly, especially for the price that I got. I'm shocked. And even over the course of the month that I was tracking this and bid, you know, it comes down to the last week, couple days, especially that last 24 hours or so. I expected this to, I just expected this to explode, and it just didn't. So I think I got kind of lucky for sure. You know, I was ready to bid harder on it, but for the price that I got all of this at, I mean, I could open them if I wanted to, but wow. Who knows? They're so nice on card too. So here we go. Out of the bubble wrap here, we've got a lot of tape. This is another plastic bag with some more Dahmer tape around it, if you will. I'm gonna have to slice and dice carefully. It's not cool. I want to flick it. I want to flick it, but I can't. Need to be careful. This video is going to be probably a little longer than it, I don't know, would be or should be, because I'm going to be very careful opening this stuff up. So just bear with me. Un momento, por favore. Here we go. Wow. Wowzers. Unpunched. Mike is Frankenstein. Take a look, Ski. Unbelievable. That's unpunched. Will it stay unpunched? Yeah, it will stay unpunched. I don't know if Mike's gonna stay on card, but who knows? This is just too nice. And so I found a lot of these, not a lot, but a space lot. It's I guess both. But I found some of these at Toylanta, and this past year. There's one more time. Look at the card art. It's just so awesome. I found these at Toylanta. One more look at the back. We're in no rush. This past year, the cards were definitely not even close to as nice as these. And so I was going to open them up, but they were like $175 maybe a pop for crappier cards. I was going to obviously try to negotiate that down, but I mean, this is, again, I mean, it just kind of highlights the steal that I got this for. One of my favorites, if not my favorite, Don's Dracula. Unbelievable. These are, this is my favorite crossover line ever. And especially with the Turtles. Favorite crossover line, favorite Turtles crossover line. I mean, how could it just not be? So incredibly happy to have these in my collection. So that's 2 down, 2 to go. Packing peanuts here. And very carefully. Here we go, the last 2. These did not have a plastic bag over them, totally fine. Well packaged nonetheless. And oh, interesting. So this one, I don't know if I'm sure it was part of the description. This is a much easier choice. So this is unpunched, but I don't know if the camera's picking that up. If you can see it, maybe this way. You can see a little bit in there. The bubble is slightly detached off the card for Leo. So it looks like I'll be opening him. But unpunched, card is in good shape. Some veining here, bottom right, as you guys can see. This card is definitely even though it is unpunched, it's a bit more banged up, some veining there, and then, I don't know if you can see it over here across the top a bit. It's gonna be hard to pick up. But yeah, there's a little bit of a crease right here and then down here. So, but the figure looks great. Yeah, I mean, it just looks like the factory glue came undone over time. So it's gonna happen. Really nice little ding up here too. But looks great. I mean, I might be opening these now. Again, I mean, I feel like I got these at such a great price. I can do whatever the heck I want with them. I might even just get them, I might even just slab them loose or something. But the card art on these is just, it's so good. And of course, last but not least, these are my favorite 4 as well. Here's Raph as Mummy. A little closer there. This card is in much better shape than the last one. We have a little dingage down here. Not too bad. And here's the back. Again, all of these are unpunched. And that, folks, is it. So I'm gonna flip the camera around, do a little family shot, and close out the haul. There you have it. All 4 TMNT monsters, little family group shot here. Let me know down in the comments below, what would you guys do with these 4 figures? Would you take them off card and display them out in the open, let them breathe? Would you take them off card and slab them? Would you take them off card and grade them? Would you keep them on card and get them slabbed? Would you keep them on card and get them graded? What would you guys do? Let me know down in the comments below. And that, folks, is going to do it. Thank you all for taking the time to check out these videos and to check out the channel. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'm gonna get myself up off the floor, go downstairs and have some dinner. Not that anyone cares about that, but I'm gonna go do that right now. Catch you on the next one. Peace.